This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime in association with Micromax.
Hi, and thanks for watching On Art. I'm Anu Subramanian. Tonight, we visit the Heritage in Goa, which is a performance art residency space that really allows artists to grow and shine. Then, we'll meet Sailesh Sanghvi, who, even though he just started a career in art after retirement, is making something entirely new and really exciting. Plus, we see a series of Japanese posters at the Japan Foundation in New Delhi. All this, plus a word from Mojarto.com. It's going to be a really great episode. Hope you enjoy. This is On Art. Artist Sailesh Sanghvi celebrates India from villages to city life in his large-scale canvas works. We talk to him about the hundreds of stories nested inside each painting. In life, particularly in India's crowded streets, dozens, hundreds of interactions are happening at once. Artist Sailesh Sanghvi has made a body of work that celebrates these clashing events in his canvas collaged works.
And seeing Rome or Italy or France, there's so much art there. Even every hook and corner, there is art. There I got moved. Why shouldn't I do something for showing out my culture?
But he didn't want to create another landscape without pushing some limits.
If I wanted to do a Banaras, showing out Banaras has been painted, or any subjects which I have done, they've been painted by current masters, old masters, thousands of times. How could I be different?
Sailesh Sanghvi has created story-filled scenes spanning India, celebrating everyday life in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Shillong, and Uttar Pradesh. And his most ambitious work, on the banks of Banaras.
You can see on the left-hand side a banana vendor whose banana is stolen, and is trying to recover it by hitting at the monkey.
While many artists begin their careers young, Sailesh Sanghvi's took off only after retirement.
Since last about 6-7 years, I've been working full-time as an artist, trying to pursue my passions, which I couldn't do it all my life.
While several artists work with the canvas in creative ways, this style is uncommon.
As far as the collage medium is, it has become my signature, because I believe not many or no artist, at least in India, is doing this style, because it's a time-taking, it's laborious, it's painful, but it is different than the rest.
A canvas collage can take up to 8 months to complete. Sailesh also creates abstract work, sculptures, and arrangements, mediums he hopes to keep exploring.
My intent is to take this to the rest of the world, to show out what our Indian lifestyles are and how we live. I will not be able to do my canvas collage for a longer time, because it's quite painful. Ever since the day I feel that I've done justice to what my goals are, then I'll move on to some different medium. But the medium will be also something different.
A series series of Japanese posters has been touring the world, telling the story of the country's boom period of the 80s and 90s. Right now, the exhibition is at the Japan Foundation in New Delhi, and we went there to find out more. People often argue about whether it is art that reflects life or life that reflects art. Maybe we should include advertisements in that conversation. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Japan saw a period of incredible economic growth.
In Japan, the poster art is not just the medium of conveying some information from one person to another or to the masses, but it is also as a cultural art or a social art. A lot of industrialists, since there was a lot of capital there, they were trying to spend a lot of money on the advertisements and publicity of their materials. And that is how the Japanese graphic designers came in, and they used to spend a lot of money and give the graphic designers a lot of scope to work on, a lot of freedom to work on, not just as the posters. A lot of art was also involved.
As a result, the advertisements were bright, hopeful, technologically forward. Such posters are currently on display at the Japan Foundation in New Delhi.
This total exhibition is a collective of 15 graphic designers from Japan, and each graphic designer, we have 5 works from each. They were trying to display their product, trying to explain the product not just with the image of the product or the text of the product. They were trying to give it more as an abstract also to some extent, what I feel it after seeing the posters. If you see the poster of Hiroshima Appeals, if you understand first from the poster, it is not giving anything about Hiroshima, not the structure and all, but white dove being the symbol of peace. This is what he's really trying to explain, that there should be peace, or we should have peace in society.
The show demonstrates the ways that Japanese poster art was decades ahead of its time.
In Japan, they still have the poster art, but I think in that particular decade of 1990s and 80s, when the advertisement and publicity market was at its boom, poster art was at its high at that time. Slowly, there are a lot of other mediums of displaying, the other mediums of artist activities. So poster art has little somewhat diminished.
The show has been touring the world for more than 10 years, and the show's organizers say that it has plans to make more stops in India. But in the meantime, you can see the show at the Japan Foundation in New Delhi until July 1st. After the break, On Art goes to Goa, where we visit the Heritage House and learn about what performance art is really about. Stay tuned.